Okay guys, let's see what we got in the box. Now I live in the Philippines. I grew up in Wisconsin, but got tired of the cold weather eventually, so I'm in the Philippines now. Getting back into RC pretty heavy. When I was a kid, I had a couple Kyoshos, a Hilux pickup. You had to air up the tires from like 1982, and then later a Kyosho Cosmo. Then I took a break from RC, then I got into Traxxas pretty heavy, and then I sold all that on eBay when I moved to the Philippines. So here I got a freebie car body. The guy had some extra bodies and stuff, so I got a freebie car body. And then in here is my first ever Losi, California company, made in the USA. So we'll open it up and see what we've got. Okay guys, here it is, the Losi XX, and it's got blue RPM ball ends on it. It's got all metal for the tie rod, and then the front wheels still say Losi. And I'll see if I can gently remove their dark paint so that it matches. You see a lot of the vintage racers, they had the wheels different color in the front than on the back. And then it's been a little bit reinforced. The bulkheads were a little fragile, so guy put some metal and reinforced it, tied it together. And then it's got you see a lot of the Losis, they just left the spoiler clear. And it's got a metal cage that protect the motor. I got a 540 can motor to put in it. And then brushed ESC that can take 2S or 3S, so it could go really fast if I want to on the road, but I'll be a little gentle because here in the Philippines it's going to be hard to find parts. If you're in the US, there's vintage Losi groups on Facebook plus eBay. Those guys are all hoarding as many parts as they can, but they'll sell them and stuff too. But over in the Philippines, it's going to be a little rough. I'd almost have to buy a whole nother chassis if one came up for sale. So yeah, I'm just going to be a little bit gentle on it. But yeah, I think it's got the ball differential in the back. They're almost locked, but not quite. This thing's traded a lot of bumping and grinding in Manila in its lifetime with Tamiyas and Kyosho buggies. The guy I bought it from, he has a collection of old race buggies, plus he even has kits that are vintage still in the box, unopened. He's got tons of the Tamiya or Tamaya, however you want to say it, a bunch of Kyoshos, and he only had 2 of the Losis, so I grabbed this one. Pretty good deal because it was it's a runner, you know, it's not a shelf queen at all, but I just like that it's got a lot of history. It's you know, done a lot of racing, and it's still survived. It's got some battle scars, but it's still around. So I'll do more videos when it's up and running, when I put my stuff in it, and maybe do some FPV and run it, you know, next to the ZD racing or something. So the ZD is pretty fast, 63 kilometers per hour. That's all brushless, all-wheel drive, nice spiky tires on it. So that one really rips. This one's just for some good old-fashioned driving and stuff. So thanks for watching.